Have you ever wondered what the most crucial battle in Sumerian history was? Picture the ancient city-states of Lagash and Umma, nestled along the fertile plains of Guedenna. This bountiful land was the apple of discord that sparked a conflict spanning over a century, starting around the year 2500 BC. The city's once peaceful neighbours were thrust into a bitter struggle when Umma chose to violate an old agreement. This agreement, brokered by the king of Kish, Mesilim, had established the border between the two kingdoms. Yet Umma's audacious act of defiance set in motion a chain of events that would ripple through time. The stele of the vultures, a monument erected by King Eannatum of Lagash, narrates his victory over Umma, a testament to the fierce battles and sacrifices of the time. Thus the stage was set for a century-long conflict, a struggle for survival, wealth and power. In the heart of the ancient Mesopotamian lands, the war raged on. This was no ordinary conflict. It was a war that would shape the destinies of two mighty Sumerian city-states, Lagash and Umma. They locked horns over the control of Guedenna Plains, a fertile expanse that promised prosperity. The war was ignited around 2500 BC when Umma breached an age-old agreement defining their borders, established under the watchful eyes of King Mesilim of Kish. To commemorate his victory over Umma, King Eannatum of Lagash erected the stele of vultures, a monument that narrates the tale of his triumph, featuring scenes of intense battle and sacrifice. However, the tides of war are ever-changing. Different kings, alliances and strategies emerged, altering the course of this century-long conflict. Eventually, around 2340 BC, Umma claimed the final victory, backed by Lugalzagesi, the last king of Uruk. This war, the first of which we have written records, unveils the bellicose and competitive nature of the Sumerian city-states. Now, imagine the clash of copper and bronze, the whiz of arrows and the rumble of war chariots. The Sumerian military might was a spectacle to behold. Their armament primarily consisted of spears, shields, helmets and bows. The infantry organized themselves into disciplined phalanx formations, a testament to their rigorous training. Their shields were made of leather or wicker, and their helmets were forged from copper. Imagine the sight of their 3-meter-long spears, tipped with copper or bronze, glinting under the harsh sun. Their bows, carved from palm wood, may not have been the most powerful, but they were used effectively. Slings were also employed to harass the enemy from a distance. And then there were the war chariots drawn by sturdy onagers. They were slow, unwieldy, but they served a dual purpose, symbols of prestige and effective tools to chase down the defeated. The Sumerian warfare, as brutal as it was, shaped the destiny of these ancient city-states and left a lasting legacy in our understanding of early human civilizations.